Welcome to Business Ethics. I'm Tom and I will be your instructor for the semester. This is just a short welcome video to say hello, introduce myself, and go over some basics of the course, some major kind of points about the logistics. The first thing to note is that this is an online asynchronous course. It's full term. There are no live elements. Everything is done through lecture videos, turning in assignments, me giving you feedback on those and stuff like that. Um, the other major thing is that there is no textbook for you to purchase. We are using an OER, which is an online educational resource, free online textbook. There's a link to that in the very first module. I put links throughout in the syllabus, and you can also download a PDF of it as well. I think that's in the very first module. Also, if you click on that link, you can download that PDF so you can view it offline. Um, but a lot of our readings are PDFs and other sources that are also put into the modules. Um, and then the other kind of major thing, as far as the grade breakdown, is that there are three papers, each worth 20% of your grade. And then there are weekly assignments. So basically, the way the course works is there's a module for every week, and the module has a lecture video, my notes, there's a required reading, there's an active reading assignment, which is a short assignment on the reading. Make sure you read the instructions on how to do that. It's one uniform format each week with some elements that change. Mostly there's a fourth part, which is what I call a critical question, and that's specific to that reading, asking you to reflect on some component of that reading. And there's also a discussion forum, and those will be different each week pertaining to the topic. Um, Other than that, a couple notes about feedback. You can work ahead. I wouldn't go too far in advance, because you do not get my feedback. If you keep going forward, you might be doing something wrong or incorrectly, and then you have to go back and do it. You don't have to do that. Um, as far as grading, I tend to grade, and I try to have a 1 week turnaround for everything. Sometimes with the papers, it's a little bit longer, more like a week and a half. But I do give feedback on the weekly assignments. It's somewhat minimal. I'm just checking to see that you've done it. If I see that you've gone off the rails or you're doing something incorrectly, or I can obviously see that you're misunderstanding some piece, then I will interject. But everything looks good. I'll just say, great, give you 4 out of 4 there. Um, and the discussion forums, I don't post to the discussion forum, but I read everyone's posts and then I usually add an announcement where I say, oh, this is what I heard everyone saying and this all looks good and this is what I want to add and this kind of stuff. Other than that, there is an extra credit option, which is to revise one of your papers, one of the first 2 papers. Each revision is worth up to 3 points. So that's percentage points of your overall grade. So you can get potentially 6 percentage points back, or in addition to what you have, to raise your grade there. Um, Lastly, I'll just say, even though this is online and asynchronous course, you are more than welcome to reach out to me for any reason. I definitely enjoy when students reach out to me to talk about the content, anything that we're reading, talking about. Um, but also, of course, logistical things. If there's a dead link or you're not able to access something, don't hesitate to reach out to me. But other than that, I really enjoy this course. I like teaching it. I've taught it for a number of years, and I've tweaked it a number of ways, and I'm really happy with where it's at now, and I hope you all enjoy it. So we'll be seeing each other virtually very soon.